My father always tells me student life is also a job. Sometimes we take it for granted. Not many people have had that opportunity. We are here largely to interact with a number of businesses. We're here largely to interact with a number of governmental agencies for one key reason, so that they tell us what they do. Alice in Wonderland means you don't know where you're going. You could end up at the wrong place. So if not at all, the barest minimum you can get is that after today, looking at all these people here, you can maybe decide that ECGDA means me or Nestle there, I want to person me. So that is what should be your basic minimum after today's program. As you get exposure to all these various organizations, there's one young man putting his pull-up. He does shoes, traditional shoes in this country, and also normal dress shoes in this country. Let me introduce him to you. He's locally grown, that's why I brought him. Shoe CEO for Kwame Anna. Is it Kwame? Boating, right. Yeah. Oh, Boating. Sorry.
Good morning. Metiobia, your friend Prince Boating, and the company I'm on my name. I hope you don't mind me speaking tree, do you? Okay, awesome. And the company I'm on my name, your friend Mali Tutu. Mali Tutu, yeah, say, yeah, made in Ghana, handmade shoes, Sowutuom haya, and they are bar. They say, we want to come and encourage one na say, and book who Jumankwa, and say office who Jumankwa, but as you can see in the MPP government in Pono, there's a great focus on TV. In San Juma, we want to introduce our company and encourage all to come take a look at some of the products that we make and join our apprenticeship program. Apprenticeship program near friend of Mali Tutu apprenticeship program, MAP for short, in order for you to put yourself on the map. And we are set up outside Mumra products, and then join us. We usually recruit SHS leavers and GSS leavers, but it's open to all that would like to earn themselves a skill. Thank you very much, and we look forward to engaging with you all. Thank you.
So, the very basic, I beg you, maybe you are not an artisan, but today, looking at what he does, you might say that you stop nursing and become an artisan. So, both is local. His company is at Sowutuom. Yes. So I brought him for everybody to also see that career paths can be in so many different fashions. A local shooter, and then they're both a local shoe makers. He's a Ghanaian guy, but I would beg us. This has been open to the community, so we'll have students and non-students here as you meet with the various organizations. And we have begged them, they'll give us consideration for internship, national service, and if you impress them, a job. And that is why they are here. I know it will not be a waste of time for me, for you, and then for the companies.
So my name is Ms. Rekon from the Youth Employment Agency. So something little about the Youth Employment Agency. It's an agency that is set up to coordinate employment opportunities for the youth. So simply to say, we are here for every youth that is interested in getting opportunities here in Ghana. We have models that run. When you see the community policing assistants around, they are all from the Youth Employment Agency. But currently, the agency has a different direction. We want employment opportunities that will last. And so we have a job center. We have a number of initiatives. So the first one is the job center. The job center has been established, like every other job center, to give job opportunities to the youth. And so we scout for opportunities from individual companies and put on our portal. So any company here that wants to register on our portal, it's free. We do not take any money from you. When we connect you to the available youth on our portal, we do not also take any money from the youth. We have a career portion where somebody that is seeking for job opportunity can get some sort of soft skills training to garner themselves before they reach the employment opportunities. We also have flagship projects. So the people that are interested in agriculture, you are not getting an opportunity in the mainstream employment. That's the only area. There's an opportunity for you to also go into agriculture and then farm. It's not going to be the everyday kind of farming, it's a mechanized kind of farming. So you are a business farmer. The opportunity is there. You go through a farming school and then you get to become a business farmer in that sense. There are many, many opportunities available. Recently, we have also launched the Work Abroad project. So visit us on our stand for more details. And our URL is www.yeajobcenter.gov.gh. So be at us. Go onto the portal. If any job interests you, you can speak to us right now. We have a team on the second floor that is doing instant interviews for some companies.
Yeah, easy. We do engineering, we have marketing department, we have ICT. So all that we want to tell you that just learn hard, work hard, and anytime you come to us, we are ready for you. We do offer attachment and national service for students too. Thank you very much.
My name is Pukuwari. I'm the Employee Relations Manager for. We are so glad to be here this morning, and honorable thank you for the opportunity. Nestle is the largest health and wellness company in the world. We are all the way from North America to South Africa, everywhere. In Ghana, we have 3 main offices. We have Nestle Ghana, where I work. We have Nestle Central West Africa, likely to be located in Accra. And this office oversees all the Nestle subsidiaries in the sub-Saharan Africa. Then we also have Nestle Business Services, which provides services to all the companies in the sub-Saharan Africa. Now to you, the student, you are here because of you. We have opportunities for internships, we have opportunities for national services, and then when you are so lucky and you are so out, you can also get permanent employment for us.
Please, my name is Josephine Atichumoni, and I'm from Ministry of Information. So basically, Ministry of Information, we are there to make sure that the citizens are empowered with the right form of information. So we make sure whatever you hear, it's the truth. So any form of misinformation and disinformation, it's done with. And we have agencies like the ISD, GBC, we have Ghanaian Times and other agencies. So we've mounted our platform there. If you need any information, don't think that it's only when you do journalism or communication that you can work with us. If you do HR, PR, any other course, you can work out to us. And you should know that to get employment at the Information Ministry, you apply through the Ministry Office of Head of Civil Service, and then they take you through the process. But before you apply, make sure that you have your national service certificate ready, your birth cert is ready, you have your national ID ready, so that you are able to go through the process successfully. So find time and visit our desk, and we will give you more information.
Thank you, Honorable Member, for Anyaa Sowutuom. Other honorable members present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and the youth of Ghana, I bring you greetings from the Honorable Minister for Youth and Sports, who also doubles as the MP for Yagaba Kubori constituency. He said I should greet all the youth here. because the president, Nanado, appointed him as a minister to ensure that the youth, the talents of the youth are harnessed for the development of the country. So we have so many programs for the youth in Ghana. It's not only those who have gone to school. One of our agencies, National Youth Authority, also train those who want to acquire skills, so that in all fields, cooking, hairdressing, and all these things. But those of you who have gone to school, you also have opportunity to work in the ministry, where we try to formulate policies that would ensure that we empower the youth for national development.
I'm here to represent Glyco Capital for the Glyco Group. Normally when we hear of Glyco, we only hear of insurance. In Glyco, we have it started 35 years ago. Just last year, we were 35. It started at Gemin Life Insurance Company Limited. But through all these years, we've been able to come up with 6 subsidiaries. So it's not just about insurance. We have Glyco Life, Glyco Health, Glyco Pensions, Glyco Capital, Glyco Properties. So there are a lot of opportunities out there. Please visit our stand. We have our HR here. We have opportunities for internship, for agency work, for national service, and for permanent work, if you are able to go through the program successfully. Even though I'm the MD for Glyco Capital, I'm also the chairman for the constituency. So let me come down to my people. Ejumano is not just for Obamako School. YEA, other companies, Zoom, Lion, Munina, companies fee waha, and yes, certificate in Kwan and Yepewa Hase. Obianko stand, just visit there. Maybe you don't have the certificate, but you have something that the companies need. So visit every stand here, talk to them. Maybe you'll be lucky today to take something home. Bamcho, and yes, more we say, Omokita certificates. O baby will fear, friend number shim, Ebi Obefi Hakono, now when your company beer, obet me and yet Jumebi Ewo Honum. Timisremo, Monfremunian Fimbra. Opportunity, we have to thank our MP. He has put this together for us. It's not just for the Pentecost University students, it's for the constituents as well. Obian fan hunsim, na ye say ye MP no or ye bibi abwa constituency no. Uhwe Juma or Diabaha and any opportunities or Diabaha, ebi in time see. I want us all to take advantage of this to better our lives. Thank you very much.
Ghana Enterprise Agency. And then Ministry of Transport will also take up after that. In attendance, we have the registrar for Pentecost University. Please stand up for us to see you. Thank you. The Vice Chancellor is en route to Oti region, so he extends his regards.
Honorable, thank you so much. Good morning to everybody. My name is Jemima Arthur. I'm from Ghana Enterprises Agency. We are an agency under the Ministry of Trade and Industry. And what we do is we create the enabling environment where MSME is micro, small, and medium-scale enterprises where they can grow to achieve their full potential. So some of our services include access to markets, access to finance, and training and development. With access to finance, we help the MSMEs with e-commerce platform. So we train them, then we assist them to register on their platform so they can market their products. We also support MSME with Food and Drugs Authority certification and GSA as well. When you come to us with the FDA, we support them with one product free of charge. They don't pay for anything, but the subsequent one, they pay something small. And with the GSA, we also facilitate the whole process. With access to finance, we are working with financial institutions. We also have products like the CABAS, the COVID-19 alleviation program, where we supported people who were also affected by the COVID-19 with loan. We also have the GET project, that's Ghana Economic Transformation Project. With that one, it's a grant. When you apply, we assist you with funds. You don't pay after everything. And with the training, we have our MSMU that we support them with both soft and technical skills. So some of the soft training include management, marketing, a seminar, small business management, and the rest. With the technical, with quality assurance, we have bead making, gari processing, and many. We have our head office in Accra, adjacent to Kempinski. We have 16 regional offices, and they are where they coordinate the activities of the district. We are also in 184 districts. In Greater Accra here, we have our offices in Gas South, Weja, we have Gas Central as well, Sowutuom. We have our office in Amanfrom. We have Adenta, we have Dodo, and many more. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the opportunity. I'm representing the transport sector. We have so much opportunity for you as students, and as my senior colleague said, others who even are not educated, there are opportunities for you. So we are here today to let students and those interested know that the transport sector is available and there are so many opportunities within. So just to blow your mind, under the transport sector, we have about 14 agencies that can cater for all class of programs you do in school, be it the Ghana Civil Aviation, Ghana Airport Company, the Accident, Incidents, and Investigation Reporting Unit of the Civil Aviation Authority, STC, Metromas, DVLA, Road Safety. We have Ghana Shippers Authority, Ghana Maritime Authority, and the almighty Ghana Ports and Harbors Authority. All these are agencies for the transport sector. Those of you who are interested in the Ministry of Information, the Ministry of Transport is the policy formulation agency for all these agencies that I have mentioned. If you want to be employed, that one, as the other senior colleague said, you go through the head of civil service. But you can also go through the agencies and then you are seconded to the ministry. So we have our stance, we have civil aviation here, we have the Shippers Authority here, road safety is also coming. Visit us, there is more. I'm here with my HR and she's ready to help you, guide you on the career path you have to take. Thank you.
Consolidated Bank. Consolidated Bank. FDA. Access Bank, please, are you ready? NBSSI, I think we've called you. Ascot Pharmaceutical, okay. If I'm not mistaken, National Lottery Authority, Pacho. Oh, I didn't see you. Okay.
Thank you, Honorable. Good morning to all of us gathered in here. My name is Hon Dr Adomako. I work with the Food and Drugs Authority. I work to ensure that every product in the food and drugs category are of good quality, they are safe, and then they are efficacious or wholesome. And by the nature of the work we do, we are principally a science-based organization. So we expect that persons who will come and work with us are principally scientists or in the science-allied industry. So you're looking at pharmacists, you're looking at biomedics, we're looking at food scientists, nutritionists, and any of those in that category. But that notwithstanding, there is still for persons in the administrative wing to also come in. So we have PR persons, we have finance and audit officers, we have even monitoring and evaluation researchers and others in that field. We want to also assure everybody that we are here, we are at the very far end of this aisle. Just meet us there and then we will help you. But for those of you who want to also venture into your personal businesses or your personal ventures, like our sister from the YEA said, there is a backward integration approach to our work, where you're not just looking at the finished products, we are also assisting persons to register their products, especially for students and young persons who want to start a very small Shito or Tom Brown, something basic. So when you come to us, we explain, as you can see from the banner put up there, the PLS, the property licensing scheme. We'll take you through a very simple process, and we can get your product registered, and we can put your product on the market as well. Thank you very much, and we're expecting to see all of you there.
All right, we have ACP Florence here. She'll also talk about Ghana Police, and those interested can also see her before she runs away.
Good morning to you all. I'm ACP retired Florence Arthur, and also I'm the first vice chair of the Anyaa Sowutuom constituency. Yeah. I would like to say a little about the Ghana Police Service, recruitment into the Ghana Police Service, because I served the police service for 42 years. I entered when I was 18. And these days, there are so many requirements, but the age group for enlistment is 18 years to 25 years. And this time they asked for SHS, including English and math. But there is also another way that I want to tell you, the career path people. The other way is that we also have an age of 25 to 30. But that 25 to 30, you should be an artisan. Artisans are those who are drivers, fitters, and others. So if you are above the age of 25, you can go to a place like NVTI and have a professional course, short professional course of about 6 months. Then you add to whatever you have. And that one too is a little flexible because they may not ask for the English and maths. So the age 25 to 30 is the new information that I want to give you. Thank you so much.
Please, the minister is here in about 2 minutes. After NLA, you talk to us. We need 2 numbers. Please tell them when they finish.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alma, and that's my colleague George. So we are from National Lottery, and it's we started about 60 years ago by Brennan, and now our CEO is Mr. Samuel Oku, and he's doing marvelously well for us at the moment. We have different departments that you can come in and work with. We have the operations, we have the transport, we have legal, we have HR, we have audit, sales, marketing, good causes foundation. So with the Good Causes Foundation, we are doing a lot of CSRs where we support people in need. So if you apply, we go through a process and then you are supported. So if you have any need of that sort, you can come and apply, and then we'll see what we can do about that. Apart from that, when you stake the game, we have different games. We have the Monday Special, Lucky Tuesday, Midweek, Fortune Thursday, Friday Bonanza, the National. And then we have the VAG for the veterans, we have the DEWA, we have Super 6, and then we have some other collaborations we do. What's the main thing about the draw is when you stake and even you don't win, it's used for development. So our slogan goes like, development through games. So if you stake and you don't win, you know that it's still being used for development, for the roads and the things you are seeing in our country at the moment. Please continue staking, don't stop. But I want to let you know that there are people who are using our pictures, especially some of our staff, even our DG's pictures, and saying they are working with NLA and asking you to sign on. Please don't sign them. They are all fraudsters. If you see anything like that, tell them they are fraudsters. Don't encourage them. Don't let them don't give a dime to them, because it's a game of chance. You stake and you win. If you don't win, it's for development. So that's why I have to say thank you.
Let's be upstanding. Please, let's be upstanding for the minister. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Minister. We'll take a word from the registrar, and the minister talks. I have no more time here, very short. Please, you can be seated. So the registrar will talk. Honorable Minister for and then sorry to the other agencies. I'll permit the heads of institutions to then go and man their station so that he can come through and interact with you. Then off he goes. I'm sure some students might also want pictures. So, Minister, I bet how when the students stop you, please agree to some photo sessions. Those who are interested, raise your hand. Let me see. Trouble. Okay. So, Registrar, please.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Prime Minister and Honorable MP Anyaa Sowutuom. On behalf of management of Pentecost University, I'd like to thank you very much for when you were looking for a place for such a glorious and memorable occasion. You found nowhere to go but Pentecost University. Honorable Minister, Pentecost University, we have pitched ourselves as a Christian university that is training problem solvers and also becoming a leading research-led institution in Ghana, Africa, and over the world. Here in Pentecost University, we have a series of programs that we use to train our students in addition to the lectures they take in the lecture halls. And one of them is entrepreneurship, which is actually in sync with the program we are doing this morning. Honorable Minister, Pentecost University is glad to have this very program being organized here. And as someone said earlier on, that there must be Untitled. Personally, I'm seeing it even first of its kind, and I believe that the MP for Anyaa Sowutuom has a vision for the youth to be empowered. To be empowered for the development of our country. This is our country. We have all the acumen to drive the country, and we need to instill this in the youth. And that is what this our MP has started doing. MP, we say bravo. On behalf of Pentecost University Management, not to talk much, we are ready to collaborate with all the organizations that have met here so that we can train your staff. We can have short courses for you, And we have a series of undergraduate programs, professional programs, and master's programs that we are ready to partner you to further train the staff to become well equipped to move the country forward. I say thank you for your attention.
So let's make the best use of our time here. And like I said, if not at all, by the end of today's exercise, going through all these corporations, one thing should talk to you that this is where I want to work at, or this is what I don't want to do. It is also part of the career decision, knowing what is not for you. My older sister, who's a lawyer, my father wanted her to do medicine, but she couldn't handle blood. So it was clear from her entry into tech that as for medicine, lalai, you understand? So part of career decision is knowing what is not for you.
The biggest expansion, the biggest space is in the private sector. So times are hard, the Ghanaian economy is expanding, the public sector is expanding and gradually taking some of us, obviously not all of us, but some of us are gradually getting space there. But the biggest space for the majority of us is in the private sector. That's my third point, and that's where I want to focus on. You know, the Ghanaian economy, the Ghanaian people, traditionally we were all entrepreneurs. People who move from parts of the country to other parts of the country to acquire land and farm huge hectares of cocoa farms. So in those days they would say, oh, the wealthiest were our farmers, and then those who got involved in trade. In fact, if you study the history of Ghana's political independence, the people who supported the fight for independence were the farmers and the traders. You would notice that they were those who had capital to be able to support the fight for independence. The Ghanaian economy was an entrepreneurial economy. If you go to parts of the country, to the Kwahu areas, you go to the areas where cocoa is grown, you go to the coastline, you will find that the Ghanaian economy was an entrepreneurial economy. Traditionally, what we were doing is that we either go to the sea or go to the farm and produce so that we could get people to buy, and that's how wealth was created. In 1844, when we signed the bond of 1844, and the colonial government started its, may I say, operations, then we started something we called Aban Ejuma, public sector work. So gradually, over the years, many of us have sought to get involved in Aban Ejuma, and our entrepreneurial spirit, our entrepreneurial abilities have been dwindling. Well, I have news for you. What the state believes in is that we should reinvest in our entrepreneurial ability so that the private sector can do what? Expand some more. Expand some more, create some more jobs, make some more incomes of and incomes. What do? Improve their quality of lives. And so we are trying to encourage as many young people as possible to go into entrepreneurship. And it's part of what we've been talking about here today, even before I came.
Thank you.